In this section of the course, we're going to be covering hardening. Now, hardening refers to the process of enhancing the security of a system, application, or network by implementing a series of measures and configurations that reduces its exposure to vulnerabilities and potential threats. Now, these measures typically are going to include applying security patches, configuring access controls, disabling unnecessary services, and adopting best practices to strengthen the overall security posture and resilience against cyber attacks. Now, in this section of the course, we're going to focus on Domain 2 and Domain 4, and we'll be covering Objectives 2.5, 4.1, and 4.5. Objective 2.5 states that you must be able to explain the purpose of mitigation techniques used to secure the enterprise. Objective 4.1 states that given a scenario, you must be able to apply common security techniques to computing resources. And Objective 4.5 states that given a scenario, you must be able to modify enterprise capabilities to enhance security. Now, first, we're going to cover default configurations and how to change them. These default configurations apply to the default password, default open ports and protocols, and other insecure default configurations that may exist in your system. Next, we're going to cover how to restrict applications. Application restriction is a security approach where only explicitly approved or allowed listed applications are going to be allowed to be run on a system or network, while all other applications are going to be blocked by default. This proactive measure is going to ensure that only trusted and authorized software can be executed while minimizing the risk of malware or unauthorized programs that can compromise your system's security. Then, we'll take a look at unnecessary services on your system and how we can disable them. Unnecessary services refer to software processes or network services running on a computer or network that are not required for essential system functionality or business operations. These services may consume system resources, introduce security vulnerabilities, and increase the attack surface, which makes your system more susceptible to a cyber attack. After that, we'll cover trusted operating systems. Now, trusted operating systems are specialized operating systems that have undergone rigorous security evaluations and certifications to ensure their trustworthiness and reliability for handling sensitive or classified information. These operating systems are designed with strict security controls and access restrictions to protect against unauthorized access, data breaches, and other security threats. Next, we'll explore updates and patches. Updates are software modifications or improvements released by developers to enhance the features, fix bugs, or improve security, stability, and performance of their software. Patches, on the other hand, are specific software updates that are designed to address identified vulnerabilities or security issues inside of a program, system, or application. Then, we'll discuss patch management. Now, patch management is the systematic process of identifying, testing, deploying, and monitoring software patches and updates to maintain the security and functionality of a computer system. After that, we'll explore group policies. Group policies are a set of rules and configurations in Windows environments that allow administrators to centrally manage and control user and computer settings, ensuring compliance and security with your operational standards. Next, we're going to cover SE Linux. Now, SE Linux, or Security Enhanced Linux, is a security framework for Linux-based operating systems that implements mandatory access controls to confine and limit the actions of processes and users to enhance a system's overall security. Then, we'll take a look at data encryption levels. Data encryption is the process of converting data into a secret code to prevent unauthorized access. When it comes to data encryption, data can be encrypted at different levels, including the full disk level, partition level, file level, volume level, database level, or record level. After that, we're going to dive into the world of secure baselines. A secure baseline is a predefined, standardized configuration and its associated settings for computer systems, applications, or networks that establishes a secure starting point to minimize security risks and vulnerabilities. Finally, we'll take a short quiz to see what you learned during this section of the course and review each of those quiz questions fully to ensure that you can explain each answer and why it was right. So let's go ahead and get started in the world of hardening and how to better protect our systems in this section of the course.